One of the most effective political tactics of Prime Minister Trudeau has been to curry support of groups like organized labor, in that case cancelling Bill 377 that required unions to disclose expenses over $5,000, salaries over $100,000. Next up were the Native Chiefs, whom the government pleased by eliminating the Financial Transparency Act, which required bands to report salaries of their councils and chiefs. In addition, the government approved $165,000 for each of the 582 chiefs to consult as to how the newly allocated $8.4 billion additional dollars was to be spent. And then there's the $675 million extra on top of the current subsidy of $1.1 billion for the CBC over the next 5 years. That's over 5 times more than was promised during the campaign. Have you wondered what are the implications of having the biggest contingent of reporters and commentators actually working for the government? It certainly leaves the CBC open to accusation of bias in their reporting and commentary. And that's not a big stretch, considering that the Canadian Media Guild, the union representing 6,000 journalists, including reporters from the CBC and the Canadian press, they registered as an official third-party participant to oppose the Conservatives in the last election. While the private sector is struggling to adjust to the new digital age, including the huge increase of alternative news and commentary sites, the CBC is getting a huge taxpayer-funded subsidy. The big question is why? What gap does it fill that the massive number of alternative providers don't? There's certainly no shortage of commentary featuring all sides of the issues and the political spectrum. With government stretched for cash in so many areas and running big deficits, it's time we ask the question. To borrow from Mr. Trudeau, why? Because it's 2016, not the 1960s. My name is Mike Campbell. Join me Saturday for Money Talks.